Greetings everybody, it's Creamster and Apple Squad back again to tell another story from my past. This was the same year that I broke my leg jacking off. I was a 17-year-old lad, and I was on probation for getting caught with weed in my car. I was quite the stoner at the time, so I started doing LSD because it could not be drug tested. So, the first couple of times I did LSD, it was great, I loved it. And then this one time, I experienced my first bad trip and it was not the funnest thing in the world. This time I decided to do a higher dose than I had ever done. I decided to take 2 tabs and I decided to do it alone for some fucking reason. So I'm sat in my room, I got the tabs, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome! So I take them both, and I'm sitting there, and I'm on Discord with my friends. They're kind of pseudo-trip-sitting me. My friends said I started laughing maniacally, and I don't remember what about. I was just feeling happy. As the night went on, I started to crave something certain. I started to crave ice cream. And I thought to myself, I wonder where I could find some ice cream. Oh, I got it. The fridge downstairs. So I left the little safe haven that was my room into the great unknown, and I walked downstairs, opened the freezer. There's no ice cream. So you know what I do? I close the freezer and I walk a circle around my house, turning on and off all the lights in every room and come back to the freezer again to check again because I forgot I had checked it. And I did that about 5 more times. So at this point, I had ingrained it into my mind that there was not going to be ice cream in that little freezer downstairs. And that's when the idea hits me. There is a mini fridge in my parents' room. Part of me had forgotten that my stepfather was home at the time. So what do? I actually run down the hallway into my parents' door, trying to get it open. It was locked, so I keep shoulder checking it, trying to open it up. And my stepfather opens the door. He just woke up. It's 3 in the morning. He's like, Eric, what the hell? Are you drunk or something? And I don't remember saying any of this, but as he recalls, he told me that I said, I just went, I'm smoking crack, smoking weed, dude. I don't remember saying that. I'm not sure why I said it, but I said all that. And then what I do remember, I pointed at him and I laughed, because in my vision, he looked like a monkey. Like his face was all twisting into a monkey. And I thought that was so funny at the time, so I just... Imagine this, you go to sleep, your wife is on a business trip, you're just sleeping, your door starts fucking banging, you open it, and your stepson is sitting there laughing at you off of his fucking mind. At that point I had forgotten about the whole ice cream thing, and I just went into my room and I dove onto my bed and got on my laptop and started watching trippy videos. And unbeknownst to me, because I was just so focused on my laptop, my stepfather was standing in the corner of my room just looking at me like, are you gonna be okay? Eventually he decided to leave because I wasn't gonna respond, but he stayed up and kind of listened to see if I would do anything else. And that's when my mind went back to ice cream. I was like, okay, there's no ice cream in the fridge, and I can't go to my parents' room because my stepfather. Where else could there be ice cream at 3 in the morning? Baskin Robbins. So I leave my room with the intent to get into my car and drive to Baskin Robbins at 3 in the morning, and I didn't bring my keys. I completely had forgotten that was a thing. So I get out the front door and I'm like walking, everything's fucking twisting. I'm like, ice cream's gonna be so good right now. I start walking to my car and the front door opens again. It's my stepfather. He's like, where are you going? You're not gonna drive, are you? And I remember the whole atmosphere changed at that moment, because rather than being inside and being able to point and laugh, I was sitting there at the bottom of steps and he was up on these stairs, like at the very top. He looked like a king. I was just like, no, I don't drive. I'm not gonna drive. I don't have my keys, and no, I'm not drive. And then he was like, come back inside. And I was like, yeah, I'll be back inside in a minute. I want to walk. So then he goes back inside, and I forget I ran into him. And I walk to my car, and I try to open it. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to Baskin Robbins. I guess I can't have ice cream tonight. So at that point, it was the middle of the summer, so I was a little hot. I was wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt, and I decided, you know, I want to take off my pants. A good spot is right here in the driveway. So I take off my pants and leave them in the fucking driveway and go back inside and sit down in my chair. And my friends are still on Discord and they're like, where the fuck did you go? Where have you been? And I didn't remember leaving. I was like, what do you mean, where did I go? And in my mind, I thought they were conspiring against me, trying to make me think I was insane. So they kept trying to console me, and I remember I just kept saying, stop talking to me like I'm a baby! And they were freaked out. They were trying to help me. But I thought they were against me. I remember they were playing Minecraft at the time, to pass the time while they watched me. And they kept talking about things they were doing in Minecraft, but for some fucking reason, I thought they were lying about playing Minecraft. I thought they were trying to make me think they were doing something else. Well, they were conspiring against me to take me down, and I don't fucking understand why. Okay, epic meme, but I had been a big fan of Rick and Morty, so I started thinking about, like, alternate universes, and I was like, if I kill myself right now, wake up in a different universe, I'm not the real version of myself. The real version of myself is somewhere else. I should kill myself. So at that point, I start getting really freaked out, and I start crying, and I crawl into bed, just whacked out of my fucking mind. I can't sleep. My head's going in circles. And I sit there, scared out of my wits, thinking that when I'm able to drive, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to drive off of a cliff. That was what was going through my head. And I just kept laying there, and eventually I sobered up to the point where I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. What did I do last night? Oh my god, my stepdad, he saw all of that. Oh. 8 in the morning, my mom knocks on the door really fucking hard and waltzes in, and she was like, you can't be tripping acid in the house. What the fuck are you doing? And I just started crying. I'd been through like a traumatic experience in my eyes. I was, I went insane. And I remember my mom was like, why are your pants in the driveway? Which I had completely forgotten I had done. So she walks me outside and she was like, pick up your damn pants. And I pick them up and I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? And my whole family found out. It became a story. And then I didn't touch acid for like 6 months. I had sworn off of it until I did it again, and it was awesome. But that night I will never forget, and it always makes for a fun story to tell. Anyway, thank you for listening, and you have a blessed day.